La- Last time on My Immortal, a lot of shit went down. I don't know what the hell I'm reading anymore. Chapter 9. A.N. Stop flaming, okay? I didn't read all the books. This is from the movie, so it's not my fault if Dumbledore swores. Besides, I said he had a headache, and the reason Snap doesn't like Harry now is because he's Christian and Vampire is a Satanist. MCR rocks. Where in the movies did Dumbledore ever just say, God damn it? And I can obviously see you have not read all the books. This, I'm just picking you apart piece by piece. I was so mad and sad. I couldn't believe Draco for cheating on me. I began to cry against the tree where I did it with Draco. Then all of a suddenly, a horrible man with red eyes and no nose and everything started flying towards me on a broomstick. He didn't have a nose. Isn't this? Uh-oh. And he was wearing all black, but but it was obvious he wasn't Gothic. It was Voldemort. Shit, I shouldn't have said that. Well, nothing's happening to my house, so. No, I shouted. No, I shouted in a scared voice. But then Voldemort shouted, Imperious! And I couldn't run away. Crookshanks! I shouted. Wait, what? Crookshanks? Isn't that the name of Hermione's cat? I shouted at him. Voldemort fell off his broom and started to scream. I felt bad for him, even though I'm a sadist, so I stopped. Ebony! He yelled. Thou must kill Vampire Potter! That's my best Voldemort impression. I will try really hard to do some impressions for these characters. I thought about Vampire and his sex's eyes, and his gothic black hair, and how his face looks just like Joel Madden. I don't even know who that is. I remember that Draco had said I didn't understand, so I thought, what if Draco went out with Vampire before I went out with him and they broke up? No, Voldemort, I asked. I shouted back. Voldemort gave me a gun. No, please, I beg. Since when did the Dark Lords carry around a gun? Did they go in to the wizard's ghetto and they do a drive-by shooting on their broomsticks? I'm just wondering now. That was just completely racist, wasn't it? What I just said right now. Well, don't. Well, actually, I'm black. I don't even know that's even logical now. This is killing my brain cells. Thou must, he yelled. If thou does not, then I shall kill thy beloved Draco. How did you know? I asked in a surprised way. Voldemort got that dude, you are so retarded look on his face. I have telekinesis, he answered cruelly. No, he doesn't. Since when the fuck did Voldemort have telekinesis? He could have done that to own Harry. And if thou not kill Vampire, thou know what will happen to Draco, he shouted. Then he flew away angrily on his broomstick. I was so scared and mad that I didn't know what to do. Suddenly Draco came into the woods. Draco, I said. Hi, he said back, but his face was all sad. He was wearing white foundation and messy eyeliner, kind of like a pentagram. Get it? No, I don't get it. Between Joel Madden and Gerard Way. You mean like a sandwich? Not a pentagram, a sandwich. Go for a sandwich right now, actually. Are you okay? I asked. No, he answered. I'm sorry I got all mad at you. I thought you cheated on me, I expelled. That's okay. He says, all depressed as we went back into Hogwarts, making out. Now, Chapter 10. You know, I have a feeling my thing didn't work, so give me a second. I'm going to do a little cut and see what happens. So, I'm hoping this works. And if it doesn't, then I'll probably have to redo this again. So, anyways, actually, now that I got that fixed, let's continue on with the reading. Chapter 10, A.N. Stop it, you gay fags. If you do not like my story, then fuck off. Please It turns out Bloody Mary isn't a muggle Alflirt. Alshies and vampire are evil. That's their move. That's why they move houses. Okay. This is hurting me on the inside, man. I was really scared about Voldemort the other day. I was even upset do rehearsals with my gothic middle band. Bloody Gothic Rose 666. Well, that's not compensating for anything. I am the lead singer of it. And I play the guitar. People say I sound like a cross between GC Slipknot and MCR. Oh, we. I sound high there somewhere. The other people in the band are Bloody Mary, Vampire, Draco, Ron, although we call him Diabolo now. God damn it, is every character this gothic? Ron of all people is gothic. Ron. Just wait till we get to the pointless cameo in this story. He is black hair now with blue streaks in it. Oh great, so he's not a ginger anymore. God, this is getting worse and worse by the second. And Hagrid. Hagrid? Since when is this giant dude? I ain't gonna even answer. I'm not even gonna question it. Only today, Draco and Vampire were depressed, so they weren't coming and we wrote songs instead. I knew Draco was probably slitting his wrist. He wouldn't die because he was a vampire too, and only the way you can kill a vampire is with a CROSS. There's no way I'm writing that, or steak. And Vampire was watching a depressing movie like The Corpse Bride. The Corpse Bride is not that damn depressing. I have watched it multiple times. It's a fun movie. And what's wrong with just spelling the word cross? Ooh, you're gothic, and goth people hate the cross because it's a symbol of Jesus and it's the light. Cross! Sorry. I gotta get that out of my way. You know, we can get Abraham Lincoln on this shit. I put on a black leather shirt that showed off my boobs and a tiny matching miniskirt that says Simple Plan on the butt. You might think I'm a slut, but really I'm not. I don't know. I have my doubts, lady. We were singing a cover of Helena, and at the end of the song I suddenly bust into tears. I was about to say blood into tears. I'm sorry. That's too crazy. Ebony, are you okay? Bloody Mary asked in a concerted voice. I'm supposed to be concerned. What the fuck do you think? I asked angrily. And then I said, well, Voldemort came and the fucking bastard told me to fucking kill Harry. But I didn't want to kill him because he's nice. And I didn't go out with, even if he did go out with Draco, but I didn't kill Harry, then Voldemort will fucking kill Draco. I busted into tears. Suddenly, Draco jumped from behind the wall. Why didn't you fucking tell me? He shouted. How could you fucking poser muggle bitch? See, is that out of character? I don't even know what's in or out of character anymore. Oh my god. The story's so bad it's making me sick. And it's causing a storm to rise in my city. I started to cry. And cry. Draco started to cry, all too sensitive. Then he ran out crying. God damn, everybody's an emotional train wreck. We practiced for one more hour, then suddenly Dumbledore walked in angrily. His eyes were all fiery, and I knew this time it wasn't because he had a headache. What have you done? He started to cry wisely. See, that's basically nut swearing, and this time he was really upset, and you will see why. Ebony, Draco has been found in his room. He committed suicide by slitting his wrist. Dun dun dun! Plot twist or plot exposition, I don't know the word. So Draco killed himself. Let's see how this turns out. give me a second to breathe. Lick my lips, wash my face. Okay. Oh wait, this is a publisher note from the Jaded Dragon, from which I'm reading this version from. Hi, it's Jade again. My turn to put these forms of torture up. In case you're still confused, we are just getting this form from a different side, one dedicated to my immortal alone. We are not writing this. This means that Olivia's turn to respond to reviews again, so be prepared. Thank you for reading, Jade. Aw, thank you, Jade. If that is if it's the Jade I actually know. Or the Jade from the Jackie Chan Adventures, I don't know. Chapter 11. A.N. I said stop flaming up preps. Since when does the Human Torch's catchphrase... Oh, God. See, if this chapter is stupid, 1111, it deals with really serious issues. SPC for yourself. If it is stupid, BRW, thanks to my friend Raven for helping me. No! No, I screamed. I was horrified. Bloody Mary tried to comfort me, but I told her to fuck off, and I ran into my room crying myself. Dumbledore chased after me, shouting, but he had to stop when I went into my room. He would look like a perv that way. Anyways, I started to cry. Tears of blood. Oh my gosh, you're not Jesus Christ, please. I know I'm not making like I'm not super religious. I'll put it that way. I just have to be one of those Bible historian types. I just love pointing out little facts like that. And then I slipped both my wrists. They got all over my clothes, so I took them off and jumped into the bath angrily. One does not simply just jump into a bath angrily, unless you want to slip, fall, and bust your head open. Well, I put on a Linkin Park song at full volume. I grabbed a stick and almost stuck it into my heart to commit suicide. I was so fucking depressed. I got out of the bathtub and put on a black low-cut dress with lace all over sandly? I put on black high heels with pink metal stuff on the ends and 6 pairs of skull earrings. I couldn't fucking believe it. Then I looked out the window and screamed. Snap was spying on me. It was making a videotape of me. And Lupin was masticating to it. They were sitting on their broomsticks. Masticating? Oh, no. Ew, you fucking perv. Stop looking at me naked. Are you pedos or what? I screamed, putting a black towel of picture of Marilyn Manson on it. Suddenly, vampire landed. Avada Kedavra! Oh, wait, that's not Voldemort. Avada Kedavra! Yeah, I kind of mispronounce spells at points. So, if you, know I can't pronounce, Avada Kedavra, then I'm sorry, man. Feel free to, post your own syllabus for the spellings, or for, the sayings of each spell, because then that'll really help me later. He yelled, and Snape and Lupin, pointing his womb. He's pregnant? Wait, Harry's pregnant? I took my gun and shot Snape and Lupin a gazillion times, and they both started screaming, and the camera broke. Suddenly, Dumbledore ran in. Wait. So, you mean the Half-Blood Prince got owned by a Muggle weapon? A gun? You don't realize how stupid that sounds, right? I am the Half-Blood Prince. Oh yeah? Well, I got a gun? It's gonna go to your face! And you can't shoot somebody a gazillion times unless this gun have infinite ammo. You must have used the Konami code for that. And they both started screaming, and the camera broke. Suddenly, Dumbledore ran in. Ebony, it has been revealed that someone has He shouted, looking at Snape and Lupin, and he waved his wand. And suddenly, Hagrid ran outside on his broom and said, "Everyone, we need to talk." What do you know, Hagrid? You're just a little Hogwarts student. I may be a Hogwarts student, Hagrid paused angrily, but I'm also a Satanist. So everybody in this entire story is either Gothic or Satanist, or just a mix of the two. This cannot be, Snape said in a crisp voice as blood dripped from his hand where Dumbledore wanted to shot him. There must be other factors. You don't have any! I yelled in madly. Lupin held up the camera triumphantly. The lens may be ruined, but the tape is still there. I feel faint, more than I normally do, but how it feels when you do not drink blood. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Lupin said angrily. Oh crap, my thing is going on, woo, save, I think. So I'm gonna do another cut here. I'll be right back. Anyways, why are you doing this? Lupin said angrily while he rubbed his dirty hands on his cloak. And then I heard the words I have heard before. Not from him. I did not know whether to feel shocked or happy or to bite him and drink his blood because I feel faint. Because, Hagrid said, and he paused in the air dramatically, waving his wand in the air, then swooped he singing to the tune of a gothic version of 50 Cent song, of a song by 50 Cent. No, not 50. He was shot 9 times, and for this shit? Man, you people are whack. Because you're gothic? Well, because you're gothic? Snape asked in a little afraid voice. He was afraid it meant that he was connected with Satan. Because I love her. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Okay. Another. Oh well, it's just the same greeting from last time. Oh, I clicked on the same damn thing again. Hold on. I'm not paying attention. We're on chapter 12, 44. Publisher note. Okay, this is about the point where Tara gets almost entirely incoherent. Be prepared. Just try to say the words out loud and you should usually get the idea of what she's trying to say. Oh, it has yet another stupid lemon, but that's last week. Oh God. Does this mean there's gonna be like I have to read through another sex scene? It's starting to rain, I believe. It's killing. My brains are dying. A.N. Stop saying this. Okay, Hagrid is a pedo to a lot of people in American schools. No, he's not. Hagrid's freaking awesome, bro. Or like that. I wanted to address the issue. Now, how do you know Snap isn't Christian? Plus, Hagrid isn't really in love with Bethany. That was Cedric, okay? Cedric, as in Cedric Diggory? You mean the guy that was played by Robert Pattinson before he was Twilight? I'm pretty sure he's dead. I'm just saying. I was about to slit my wrist again with the silver knife Drago has given me in case anything happened to him. He had told me to use it valiantly against an enemy, but I knew that we must both go together. No, I thought. It was Hairgrid. But it was Vampire who started to scream, "Oh, effing G! No! My scar! It hurts!" And then his eyes roll up. You could only see the red whites. I stopped. How do you know? I saw it. And my scar turned back into the lightning bolt. No, I ran up closer. I thought you didn't have the scar anymore. I shouted. I do, but Diabolo changed it into a pentagram for me. I always cover it up with foundation, he said back. Anyways, my scar hurt and it turned back into a lightning bolt. Save me. Then I had a vision of what's happening to Draco. Voldemort has him in bondage. Ooh, bondage, you don't say. Wait. Oh, the story's been starting to make me think all of this sexual matter. Anyways, I was in the school nurse's office now, recovering from my slit wrist. Snap and Lupin and Hagrid were there too. They were going to St. Mango's after they recovered because they were pedophiles and you can't have those fucking pervs teaching in the schools with a lot of hot girls. Dumbledore has constipated the video camera. They took me naked. I put up my middle finger at them. Anyway, Hagrid came into my hospital bed and holding a bouquet of pink roses. Ebony, I need to tell you something, he said in a serious voice. Give me the roses. Fuck off, I told him. You know I fucking hate the color pink anyways, and I don't like fucked up preps like you, I snapped. Hagrid had been mean to me before for being gothic. No, Ebony, Hagrid said. Those are not roses. Were they goths to you, poser prep? I asked, because I was angry that he had brought me pink roses. I saved your life, he yelled angrily. No, you didn't, I replied. You saved me from getting our Paris Hilton P video made from your shower scene. and being viewed by Snappin' Lupin, who masturbated. See, is that spelled wrong? To it, he added silently. Whatever, I yelled angrily. He pointed his wand at the pink roses. These aren't roses. He suddenly looked at them with an evil look in his eyes and muttered, well, if you wanted to, honestly, that's all you had to say. That's not a spell. That's an MCR song, I corrected him wisely. I know. I was just warming up my vocal cords. Then he screamed, Petrolus Mancrio My Chemical Romantico. For all you cool Gothic MCR fans out there, that's a tribute especially for my girl, for Raven. I love you, girl. Imayo no okayo. I think the last part was in Japanese, because that's so, I think I pronounced it pretty damn good. And then the roses turned into a huge black flame floating in the middle of the air, and it was black. And now I knew he wasn't prep. Wasn't a prep. Okay, I believe you now. WTF is Draco. Hagrid rolled his eyes. I looked into his balls of flame, but I could see nothing. You see, Ebony, Dumbledore said, watching the flame. To see what is the flames. To see what is your viewers' flames. Get it? You must find yourself first, okay? I have found myself, okay, you mean old man, Hagrid yelled. Dumbledore looked shocked. I guess he didn't have a headache, or else he would have said something back. Hagrid stormed off into his bed. Are you alive, Prof. Dumbledore? Anyways, when I got better, I went upstairs and put on a black leather mini dress that was all ripped at the ends with lace on it. There was some black corset stuff in the front, and I put on some black fishnets and black high heel boots with pictures of Billy Joel Armstrong on them. I put my hair all around me so I look like Samara from The Ring. If you don't know who she is, then you are prepped, so fuck off. Ah! Why do I know so many Gothic things? I already know who Samara is. Oh, I wish I could get out of a story. And I put on blood red lipstick and black eyeliner and black lip gloss. You look kawaii, girl, Bloody Mary said sadly. Fangs, get it? You too. You do too, I said sadly too, but I was still upset. I slit both my wrists, feeling totally depressed, and I sucked all the blood. I cried again in my bathroom and put the shades on so Snapping Lupin couldn't spy on me this time. I went to some classes. Vampire was in the hero of magic creatures. He looked all depressed because Draco had disappeared, and he had used to be in love with Draco. He was sucking some blood from a Hugglepuff. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jackie. I know you're a Hugglepuff and everything, but this story is making it seem like they're weak. Hi, he said in a depressed way. Hi back, I said in a wally squally sad way. Whatever the hell that word means. We both looked at each other for some time. Harry had beautiful red Gothic eyes, so much like Draco. Then we jumped on each other and started screwing each other. Stop it now, you horny simpletons! Shouted Professor McGroggle, who was watching us, and so was everyone else. Vampire, you fucker! I said, slapping him. Stop trying to screw me! You know I love Draco, I shouted, and then I ran away angrily. Just then he started screaming, oh, MFG! No! My scar! Hurts! And then his eyes roll up. You can only see the red whites. No! I ran up closer. I thought you didn't have the scar anymore, I shouted. Wait, no. I'm not reading this damn thing again. Special thanks to Raven, my Gothic blood sister. What the WTF is supposed to do right this? Hey, Raven, do you know where my sweater? I hope the missing sweater case ends before this damn story. Cause if I have to. Chapter 13. Aiden, Raven, thanks for helping me again with again, I'm sorry I took your poster of Gerard, but that guy is such a fucking sex bomb. Stop. Again. I'm probably gonna have to stop here, man. Cause I can't read straight. I'm probably coming down with something. Vampire and I ran into the stairs looking for Dumbledore. We were so scared. Dumbledore! We both yelled. Dumbledore came there. What is it that you want now, you despicable snobs? He asked angrily. Voldemort has Draco, we shouted at the same time. He laughed in an evil voice. Let me do my impression of an evil. No, don't. We need to save Draco, we begged. No, he said meanly. I don't give a darn what Voldemort does to Draco. Not after how much you and he misbehaved in school, especially with you, Ebony, he said while frowning, looking at me. Besides, I never liked him that much anyways. Then he walked away. Vampires started crying. My Draco, he moaned. And don't you think gay guys are like so hot? But they're gay. I'm sorry, but they like other guys. And like I'm not even against gay people, so it's okay. I tried to tell him, but that didn't stop him. He started to cry tears. So, oh my gosh, everybody's crying tears of blood. Everybody's trying to pull a Jesus. Then he had a brainstorm. I had an idea, he exclaimed. Brain blast? Why? I asked him. You'll see, he said. Then he took out his wand and did a spell, and suddenly we were in Voldemort's lair. We ran across with our wands, and we heard a croon voice say, "Oh, look at him!" It was Voldemort. And yes, actually, the person who actually does the posting of this actually just spelled it for me. Oh, Avada End of chapter 13 and end of this stream for right now. Catch you again probably later in the later weeks where I do more chapters. That Ritter 7602 signing out. Thanks for listening.